right, we here with my guy Mike Neal, man.
What's happening?
Hey, best athletic trainer, my
man.
dude right here.
Stop it.
We'll talk about his cooking maybe later on in the show. Hopefully y'all get some time of that. But very avid chef. Mike, appreciate you joining the podcast this morning.
Appreciate you having me in, Buff.
Excited about it. Just want to give people an idea of who you are as a person, kind of what your passion is, and what you do for us at Texas Tech. Yeah. So, first thing, who is Mike? Talk about your background as a person, a player, and why you chose to be an athletic trainer.
Man, that's easy right there. Born and raised Jackson, Mississippi.
Country
Southern
boy.
Yep. Dirty South boy. You know what I mean? Everybody say it's country, but I'm like, the whole U.S. is country except for cities. But you know, Mississippi, man, it's dirty South. So grew up playing all sports, mainly baseball, basketball, outdoors
multi-sport guy.
Okay. You know, was into a little bit of martial arts in the younger days. But then other than that, man, I describe it best like this. My mom was a city girl, and she married my dad, who was a country boy, a real country boy. So I got the city aspect of it, but also on my dad's side, you know, they had a farm, had horses, cows, all that land. Man. So I grew up learning how to hunt and all that good stuff, which is fun. Still into it now.
Yep.
But that's pretty much just my background. You know, got a mom still alive back home in Jackson, younger brother, older sister, a couple nieces and nephews. That's it, man.
How many? Just two siblings?
Just two siblings. Yep, I'm in the middle.
Man, you know what? Like I like the multi-sport stuff. I actually like recruiting like high school players that play multiple sports, man.
I think it's important.
Yeah, talk about the benefits of that for you. Just like you ended up choosing basketball. Mm-hmm. But, like, how did playing multiple sports and just being exposed to much different stuff help you growing up?
You know, honestly, I chose basketball, but honestly, I was probably better at baseball.
Man.
At baseball, played all the way through high school. I played for a little small semi-pro team.
Nice.
In Jackson, right during my senior year, end of my senior year in high school, the Jackson Mustangs. But I was first baseman.
Yep.
Pitched a little bit as well just because of the height. Had a little heat behind it. You know, no lies.
Yep.
But basketball is what really took off as I started growing more and just kind of got really dedicated to the sport. And it was like looking at how baseball kind of shapes up and everything you had to go through. And plus, basketball was just more popular.
No doubt.
You know, just to get a lot of love from everybody from that. So I kind of fell into that. And crazy enough, years and years later, I think to myself, man, what if I had just stuck with baseball? You know, so. But that's how I got into it, man. It's just. My dad and his family were big baseball guys. They played growing up high school, so I kind of got into that. And it was something easy that I could practice at home with my younger brother, who was also my brother. Talking about a multi-sport guy, I mean, he was a three-sport guy.
Oh, so he played
baseball, football, basketball.
Man, he was in season there all year.
All year, and went to college at Jackson State University, played baseball and football there, you know, so... I mean, this is how we grew up, man. We grew up doing a little bit of everything. Hated being in the house.
No question. Couldn't come back in the house either.
Yeah. It had to be outdoors, man. So that's how I kind of got into it, and that also just developed my love for loving being outdoors.
Yep. Man, it's crazy because Jackson, Mississippi, man, like I don't think people realize the talent.
It's missing talent.
That comes out of that state, you know, and that city. And I remember watching Malik Newman.
Yeah,
a little bit back in the day. I know Mo
his
Williams.
I played with his pops.
Really?
Yep. Well, played against his pops.
Okay.
Right? And Mo Williams, he grew up. I mean, I've known Mo Williams since he was a little kid. He played literally little league baseball. He was a hell of a baseball player.
Okay.
He played with my brother, and so I knew him growing up through the ranks. Monte Ellis.
Yep.
I played with his older brother Antoine, and Monte, cool story. Monte was 11 years old, out there playing with juniors and seniors in high school, holding his own.
Monte was special.
He was that good. Yeah, he was that good.
Man, that early though?
Yes.
That's crazy.
I go back home for a little bit, and I go to a high school game, old high school. I walk in the gym. I see Jerry West sitting at the scores table. Jerry West in the scores
it was real then.
Coming to see Monte, yeah.
All right, man, that's cool to know. All right, next. How important is it as an athlete to take care of your body? Like, how important is that to perform?
It's everything. It's everything. It's starts from top to bottom. It
Yep.
starts with the mental aspect of it as well as the physical. You know, I mean, you can't get everything you want done or everything out of your body unless you take care of it. And like I tell guys here or recruits coming in, no athletic trainer, no strength coach, nobody can beat things that you can do on your own, which is like get 7 to 9 hours of sleep, eat a well-balanced meal, make sure you're extremely hydrated, right? Those are the key points to just making sure that you have a good foundation to be able to perform at your maximum capacity. And on the other side of it is just take those mental breaks when necessary.
Yes.
Sometimes you have to take a day or so to just get away from the game so you can miss it a little bit and come back full force, you know? So, you know, we always think more is better,
Yep.
but sometimes you just got to take a little small break, a day or two, a weekend, and just kind of rejuvenate yourself, man. So taking care of your body is paramount to anything you want to do in any sport, at any level. I mean, that's how you get it done, taking care of your body.
I think the breaks like are so underrated. Like just going into my third year, just in coaching. I remember like the first year I started, like I'm like, man, you just gotta go. I'm like, man, you gotta get away from this thing.
You have
Like
to.
you gotta be able to step away from a minute because as much as we doing this, like it's a lot. We're here every day, all day for the most part. Especially you with the hours. Like somebody get hurt. Y'all don't know Michael work around the clock. You know, we have a guy twist their ankle and we got a game in 24 hours. We get off the plane. Mike's going straight to treatment at 2:30 in the morning with
2
somebody working around the clock to get him right. Yeah. So we do have families.
Yeah.
You know, we do have other interests. Like it's so important to take a step away from sometimes. Yeah. Just so you realize what's real and like what's really going on outside of this.
Yeah. Yeah, not just for players, but for coaching, for staff as well.
No question.
You know?
Mental break, mental vacation.
Huge.
What advice would you give young athletes who aspire to play at this level?
What I would say, man, this is probably some good advice. A lot of people have heard it before. Get comfortable being uncomfortable.
No question.
Don't be afraid to put yourself in uncomfortable situations, whether it be physically, whether it be socially, but get comfortable being uncomfortable, right?
Facts.
And in that moment is when you actually grow. That's when you start to have a little growth, when you put yourself in uncomfortable situations, you face it head on, you deal with it, you come through it, whether you fail or succeed, you're learning and you're growing.
I like that, man, because like when you comfortable, nothing's comfortable about this.
Nothing.
Like when you really think about like what this stuff really is, you're going to be stretched in ways mentally and physically you cannot imagine, and you have to be. You almost got to be excited. Like Mac talks about it. He was like, he gets excited when it gets like really hard and really difficult.
Absolutely.
You really got to have that mindset because it's like that. Like nothing easy at this level, at any level, in my opinion, as far as you talk about collegiate athletics, because you got such a small percentage that actually make it.
Yeah.
So that's good words right there, my brother. All right. What is the best part and the hardest part of your job?
Best part of my job, interacting with everybody.
Yep.
Interacting with you, with Jordan, with Chris, with the whole staff as a whole, the players for sure. I'm a big relationship guy.
Yep, no doubt.
But on top of that, though, having those relationships and winning,
man,
is the ultimate, right? Like you can't beat it. I'm a junkie. I'm addicted to winning, you know. And because I've gone through some phases in life as a player, as an athletic trainer, where there was a lot of losing involved.
Yeah, man.
You know, I played on a team in college that went 4-24.
Dang,
and then the next year
that was rough.
We went 18-10.
Flipped it around.
Porter Moser, yeah. You know, so I've been a part of that really bad losing.
Yeah.
And then some winning at the highest level as well.
Yeah,
so I mean
man.
that becomes addictive if you're a competitive person. That becomes very addictive, you know. So I would say that's probably the best part of it. The worst part of it is, you know, I've had the experience of an athletic trainer where, you know, you have an athlete with any sport that I've worked. They're at their best. They're performing. They got better over the summer. Like this kid is going to be great this year. And I had this one player go down the first day of practice, ACL.
Dang.
Right?
Worked their tail off all summer.
Worked their tail off. I mean, they were completely different athlete. And situations like that, it literally hurts me just as much as it hurts that player. Because you get at this point, at this level, year-round sport, you're not just there. You're emotionally involved in the program with the players and their life and just what their hopes and dreams in the sport. And so when something like that, this devastating happens, man, it rocks you to your core.
Yeah.
But then that also, the next day, I get motivated. Like, I got to get this kid back. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get them ready.
Man, that's big time. Like, relationships are so important, and I don't think people realize how much time. Like, Mike might spend more time with these guys than any of us, you know, because at the time it's like I'll go in there, like before I come put my backpack down in my office, I stop by Mike's office. It's a training room full of our guys, and none of them look like they disappointed in being there. They might not want to do what's required all the time, but guys are happy. It's great place to be in there. Like, it's good vibes and everything. Like, you with them dudes, a lot of times you're the first person to see them.
Yeah.
So you can kind of check a gauge on them. Like how are they looking in Mac? I know Mac will call you every day. What they looking like? What they looking like down there in that weight room,
those text
man.
messages, man. But yeah, it's definitely getting that mental gauge, and like I said, having that relationship and spending time with them in the summer, being able to just read their body language, you know.
So why did you become an athletic trainer? What was it that stuck out to you where it's like, you know what? I want to be able to like help these dudes recover and the whole nine.
That's the easy one, man. Why I became an athletic trainer, how it all happened. College player at the University of Arkansas, Little Rock. Go Trojans. And a little shout out.
Euler,
you know it. D-Fish and everybody.
no question.
But I would say it was my junior year. Believe it or not, I actually went into college wanting to be a chiropractor, right? And my junior year had a pretty gnarly injury where I spent about a month out, and it really wasn't the worst thing. It was a high ankle sprain, but I was out for about a month.
Yep.
Spent a lot of time in the training room. Got to know that athletic trainer who actually happened to be from Mississippi.
Man.
Another incident during one of my 4 years there, broke my hand, which wasn't too major, but again, another injury that kind of had me in the training room for a little bit. And just seeing how he worked with everybody and seeing the return to sport aspect of it, guys that were injured like myself, and him helping them get back to it and just motivating them to get back onto the court, man, or to the field. It's something that resonated with me. And from there, I really just kind of fell in love with it. Like, I want to be around the game, want to be around sport.
Yep.
Didn't think I had the personality to coach, right? Because I'm a behind the scenes,
No
I'm
doubt.
a low key guy,
No
man.
doubt.
I'm pretty chill, laid back.
No doubt.
But this was going to keep me around sports and definitely keep me around basketball, keep me around competition, and I just kind of fell in love with it. And here I am.
It's crazy, man. Go back to that relationship. That dude made a very important like way in your life during a hard time. He's like, man, you know what? Like, I can see myself doing that. And here you are in the Big 12 doing it at the highest level. Best in the business. I don't care what nobody else say.
I appreciate that. Shout out to Jonathan Birch up there at St. Louis. Shout out to him.
No doubt. All right, growing up, who did you look up to as an athlete? Who did you look at like, man, like that dude that's the one?
Two guys I tried to pattern my game after, high school, definitely college.
Okay.
Tim Duncan.
Oof, bad dude.
Yeah.
Bad dude.
Hakeem Olajuwon when he was with the Rockets. And then after that, just the competitive side, just the nasty, the dog in me, I got that from Kevin Garnett, man. KG.
Oh, Garnett was nasty.
Yeah. So those are three guys that I really keyed into and paid attention to. Even still to this day, like, I follow those guys and what they do, man. Their game was something that I wanted to pattern mine after, and just their mindset and their attitude. Wanted to be like that.
Shout out to Mike, man. I think our generation is the last generation that actually tried to pattern our games after people that actually play like us. We didn't have a positional identity crisis. A lot of these dudes have that.
Insane, man.
Come on, man. Outside of your profession, what are some of the things you like to do outside of being an athletic trainer?
Man.
How do you get away from the game when you need to get away?
Love being outdoors. I'm big. I love cooking outdoors.
Yep.
I probably I do grill year round, maybe about 5 to 6 days a week.
Man, that's crazy.
Outdoors all the time.
That's a real commitment, Mike.
Love to cook outdoors. If it's snowing outside, I'm out there cooking. If it's raining outside, I'm out there cooking.
Yep.
But then other than that, though, man, I run a lot, training for half marathons, 10Ks, all that good stuff. It's crazy. I hated running as a player, and I'm so addicted to it now. You know, I play golf, trying to play with Jordan Powell right now. She's definitely a much better golfer than I am.
She's been training hard lately.
I know. I just don't have the time to commit to it, but I still try every chance I get, man. Still trying to get the game to love me back. But then every now and then I try to get out there and still enjoy that love of just hunting, being outdoors, being in the woods, So most of the things I love to do is outdoors, and on top of that, hanging out with my girls, with my 2 daughters.
No doubt.
That's it.
Just dropped one off in college.
Just dropped one off in college last week.
Crazy, man.
Yep, 18-year-old going to college. At home, I got a 3-year-old, man.
Ain't too far off. I got a 21-year-old up here working the desk now, and I'm dropping a 5-year-old for kindergarten. So I get it, my brother. Yeah. All right, so the name of our pod is Find a Way. Mm-hmm. How do you stick to that theme with these guys? Because, pain is one thing and being hurt is another thing. And I think it's awesome that, like, you've played so you understand what pain is and what being hurt is. Like, you listen to these guys. But how do you get them to find a way, like even through treatment when guys are not playing, like to stay engaged and focused on how they can help the team win and be a part of the team?
I'll say, first of all, it goes back to my main thing of just got to develop a relationship with these guys.
No question.
First and foremost.
Yep.
It's hard for them to follow you or for them to buy into what you want if you're kind of like a stranger to them.
No doubt.
So it's real. It's genuine. I invest in them.
Yep.
I want to know what's going on in your life personally. How's the family doing? How's mom and dad doing? What do you want to be?
Yep.
What are your goals? Right. So it's having that relationship with them first and foremost, and like you mentioned, having that player background as well. It's easy for players to relate to players.
No question.
Right?
No question.
And so I'm a competitive guy, and everything about me comes off as that. And you want to be around people like that.
No doubt.
So it's easy for me to get them in a situation to where they're not playing their best or they're injured or something like that, and I can push them a little bit harder than most people can, because they know I have their best interest in heart. And at the end of the day, Buff, I want to win.
No question.
I'm going to do whatever it takes to win. Legally, of course.
No doubt.
Within the guidelines.
Right? No doubt. We follow compliance around here. It's a new era at Texas Tech athletics.
J.O., Jennifer Bashir, legally, within all the guidelines.
Yes.
But I'm going to do whatever it takes to
doubt.
help this program win, to help these guys succeed in life, in this sport, and help this program get to the highest level.
And I can vouch for Mike's competitiveness. Like, you still catch him out there every now and then, body banging with some of the big dudes we got out there. And I've also been told the story. I wasn't here yet. I wasn't hired. But Mac and my boy Matty B, shout out to my boy Matty B, man. Gonna do a heck of a job at SFA,
up, bro?
Man. They tell a story. The first time they saw Mike, they up there in that office. They look down, and Mike's down there just banging with Kerwin and them dudes. Like, they're playing, and Mike is down there, like, fighting.
Yeah.
Like, trying to win.
And I think Mac had like a press conference or something like that, and he was upstairs. He walks in the gym, and I'm like literally up and down the court with these guys, full speed pickup, right? And he tells a story of, he's like, walks in, he's like, man, who's that guy out there playing with the players? He's like, oh, that's Mike Neal. That's your athletic trainer.
And Max said he knew immediately in that moment, we're keeping him. Keeping that guy for sure. I think that's a cool story. Yeah. But just a testament to your competitiveness and your background as a player and trying to stay in shape.
Can't let it go, man.
Come on, man. What are the things about your job that people don't really consider or realize that you got to do every day?
The hours that go into it, right? This is not a 9-to-5 gig.
No, it is not.
People realize that, but also it's hard not to take your work home with you.
No question.
Right? So as an athletic trainer, like other spots, other positions, I'm on call 24/7.
Man.
Summers, I got a call, literally, quick story. I ran a 10K in Levelland, Texas, right? And I leave the course. I'm probably 10 minutes away from the course. I get a call from a player. Hey, Mike, I don't know what to tell you. I got something going on. Something is in my eye. My vision's blurry. And I'm like, I hadn't eaten yet. I'm still dehydrated a little bit. I'm still just freaking soaking wet. And
right.
It is what it is.
No doubt.
I'm soaking wet. And I'm like, well, I'd rather let me go take care of this now before I get comfortable and relax. Let me go take care of this. This is a Saturday, probably 11 o'clock in the morning, right after the 10K.
Man.
And I didn't finish with this player, got him in to see one of our docs on a Saturday. Shout out to our physicians and everything like that. Working 1 o'clock with me. But I didn't wrap up with this with this player until 3 o'clock that day. I didn't eat after that 10K until about 3 o'clock that day, 3:30 that day. So
yeah, it's the commitment to the players you know, in the program. And like people ask me all the time, like man, I want to get into it and do what you do. I'm like, yo, like it requires a commitment and a sacrifice that unless you've done this yet, I really can't explain it. Like it is not. And I've actually seen, Mike, where we've had a guy turn an ankle on a Saturday game on the road, and we got a Monday game, and we need this guy, and like Mike's literally working 20-hour days, like giving this guy treatment or whatever we need to get him prepared.
Around the clock.
And I'm like, yo, like we getting off the plane and the bus, we tired. Like I'm getting in my truck, we going home. And me and Mike typically park our trucks close. So I'm getting mine leaving. Mike was like, yo, see you in the training room. And I'm like, and he's getting them right. So we appreciate your commitment to that, man, because I've seen it. Like it's a lot. Like I'm like, yo, like I don't know when Mike sleeps.
It's a lot. Hey man.
No doubt.
Sleep in the off season.
No doubt. Last one, man. Your favorite basketball memory.
Favorite basketball memory. I got a couple. I'll go back to high school, hitting the game winner state championship my senior year.
Man.
Be probably one of the top programs in the state other than ours.
Yep.
And that was our second one, 2 in a row. And played against a bunch of top college players and a couple of NFL guys that were on that team who played against at Provine High School.
I bet that game was physical. Boy.
It was physical, man. It was knockdown drive, crosstown rivals.
Yep.
So that's probably number one in my book. The other one, honestly, this past season, Elite Eight. Man. You know, my goal is always to get to the national championship.
No doubt.
You know, I happened to miss the 2019 national championship by a few months before I got here. Yep. But getting to the Elite Eight and having that chance, being so close to get to the Final Four again, man, that was probably at the pinnacle of this business for me.
No doubt. That was pretty cool. You look up and you realize all the hard work. People don't realize how long college basketball seasons are. I didn't.
You're right.
Like it spans, like just the regular season spans like through 2 semesters.
Yep.
And like when you put in all that work in the summer, guys working on their body, and you get a chance to be 2 minutes away from it's something I'll never forget. And I remember like working, like the portal was open, and I said, you know what? I just want to be where my feet are with these dudes. Like
live where your feet are.
People work their whole careers and don't get to experience something like that. And I'm like, I want to take this. It was super. With that group of dudes, it was great. And Mike did a heck of a job getting Chance McMillan back. We needed that.
That was a long road. That was touch and go.
Shout out to our boy Chance, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to our boy Chance with the Warriors. No doubt. Mike, we appreciate you. It's my dog right here, man.
Thanks for having me, man.
Always. We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all again next week, man.